Woke up this morning thinking about the close to $1 million that I lost by investing in and trusting the wrong person. No, it wasn't a financial advisor or some insurance guy. It was actually my ex-husband. Most days I do a good job of not thinking about it or regretting it, because people make lots of wrong choices, wrong decisions. But sometimes you can't help thinking about the money and the opportunity lost. If I had invested that money in the stock market instead of my ex-husband, my return would have been much different. Depending upon the return, that money could have accumulated to close to $1 million at like 10% return, which is pretty high. Even conservatively at 6%, it would be close to $500,000. It's a lot. It's tough sometimes not to think about it, but it demonstrates the impact of time and the value of time, because 20 years is a lot of time for that money to compound, as you can see, going from 150 to $500,000 or even $1 million. But as my mom always used to say, we can't look back. We have to accept our decisions and move forward. And for the most part, I have, and I do. Because lots of people lose money, they make horrible decisions. But I'm hoping that both my good and bad decisions can be learning opportunities for other people. And I guess that's the point of sharing. Because if you are younger, remember that time is your best friend. It can really represent a lot of opportunity, especially from a financial perspective, because of that power of compound interest. If you wait, you got to make up for lost time. So yeah, time is our most precious commodity, and it's all about seizing the day and not regretting those decisions, because at the time it was the right decision. And as they say, hindsight's 20/20. The other lesson to be learned is to really, really think about the decisions you make. Think of all the angles. Think of all the things that could go wrong. Think of all the things that can go right. But just be very, very careful with those financial decisions in your life. And that's one of the reasons I created my platform, Her Retirement, to help women make better decisions for themselves, their families, and their future. All right. Speaking of time, it's time to seize the day and stop thinking about the regrets. Let's do this. Let's get her done.